continue to widen their lead. Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. To Hield. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. Trying to cash in. Not going down for him this time. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Substitution being made in this one. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Barnes to Hield. Barnes to Hield. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Lets it fly from long range. Hield forced that one. No good. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. To Cousins. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Buddy Hield to Fox. Barnes to Hield. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. Kyle Kuzma able to recover with the block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Into the front court, it's Fox. His guys down big. Barnes to Fox. Won't go down. To Cousins.
Pass that.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
To Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Trevor Ariza sizing up Cousins. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Kyle Kuzma. Pass to Cousins, down low. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. It's Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox. Jumper's good. Across the timeline comes James. His guys holding the big lead. To Davis. Good. Off a spin.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
De'Aaron Fox. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. In the slam.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. To Fox. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Fox across the timeline. Under a minute to go before halftime. Bogdanovich defended by Cousins. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a chance. And it's rebounded by Green. Davis. Missed a wide open look.
Defense. Defense. Let's go. Screen coming. Screen coming.
Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. LeBron with it up top. He'll run the offense. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. He'll let one fly from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lakers didn't hold back in that open.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was gold?
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
James to Cousins. Kicks it around the perimeter to Danny Green. Curling inside. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Sacramento ball knocked loose. Giles sizing up Cousins. Anthony Davis pins it. Ooh, 5 now. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
No basket.
Match up, baby. I got ball. I got ball.
Dwayne Dedmon rejects it. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. Nothing going here on that drive. Runner here won't go down. Fox into the front court. Down a bundle. De'Aaron Fox slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Fox. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And he can't convert the free throw. Second effort. DeMarcus Cousins. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block, can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
To Fox. And look out. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
They go down to Davis. Ah, the monster stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Over to the right side. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Runner's good there.
One of the hardest working guys in the league, and that's how he got his money. That's his skill set. That weight room continues to pay off.
LBJ has it. A big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lakers come up with it. That's going to be out of bounds. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Giles against Cousins. To Fox. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Buddy Hield. Barnes. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
DeAndre Ayton to Fox. Anthony Davis with a piece. Incredible. 6 tonight. And count the basket. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. LBJ.
Match up, match up, match up. I got him.
To Cousins. Danny Green to Cousins. He He's looking for that touch.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Now, opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. LeBron James blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Buddy Hield. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Shot from the lane won't go. To Danny Green. Davis. They work it down to Cousins. Good look that time, but off the mark. Knocked loose. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Kings retain the possession. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Shot clock winding down. Short jumper misses. He gets it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Kuzma guarded by Ariza. Can't connect. Dwayne Dedmon sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Cousins. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
Screen left, Cutting, screen left, Cutting, screen left.
The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. And the Lakers have the rebound. And he's going to the free throw line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First one, count it. And fails to end a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Hield. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Cousins. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Joseph with it. His guys down big. Deep right corner. To Hield. Hits the free throw. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. To Fox. Anthony Davis swats it. Make that 7.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
DeMarcus Cousins looking good. 4 for 5.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Scores from the post.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Lakers at the controls right now. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Fox. Slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Shot from in close. No good. Desperation shot here from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
James. It's Ayton with the rebound.
Knock that down, yo. Knock that down.
DeAndre Ayton to Barnes. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
It's Cook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Here comes the screen.
Right there.
LeBron James guarded by Ariza. Barnes. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Kyle Kuzma. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Fox with it. He'll run the offense. To Harrison Barnes. Fox up against Cook. Screen coming. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Kyle Kuzma. Cousins. Into the front court, it's Fox. Looking to make something happen. From the painted area, won't go down. It's James controlling the offense. To Cousins. Kuzma to James. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
To Fox. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Corey Joseph, guarded by Cook. From the outside, no good. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
James. Here comes the screen. Open look, and he...
Later. Some things. The first few sentences.
Part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And scores.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
I got ball.
James. Here comes the screen. JaVale McGee. Shot clock winding down. Going to launch beyond the arc. Now that's a contest.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Buddy Hield. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Now a shot by Bradley. No good.
Pick up.
Buddy Hield. Fires the three. And that's rebounded by Kuzma.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 22.
Here comes the screen.
Watch the pick. Watch the pick on your right.
De'Aaron Fox. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Harrison Barnes. JaVale McGee sends it away. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Barnes. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
JaVale McGee to James. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
JaVale McGee, couple of free throws on the way. History not on his side. 58% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. DeAndre Ayton to Hield. Has a chance. Shot by Fox off the mark. Anthony Davis with the block. 8 now.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
LBJ with it. JaVale McGee. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Driving right to the basket.
Oh! Out there looking like the Dikembe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Runner's good there.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Hield. To Barnes. Jumper's good.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practice every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
JaVale McGee at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Hield. Down to 5 on the 24. Barnes. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. To Davis. Screen coming.
Hey, you got the screen right.
Danny Green.
Right.
To Davis. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Joseph with it. His guys down big.
Screen.
Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers were merciless in this.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was cold?
Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.